Hey everybody, this is Glidercat and it's time to play. We're back in Builderment. Let's get to it. I say it every time. In the tech tree, let's see, the last episode, what did we do? We got stabilizers done. We did, what else did we do? We finished the matter compressor. So we've got two more things we can build. We've got a few more batteries, 16 more batteries to go. And then we'll unlock the energy cube and we can take batteries off of the main bus that we've got going. But I think we talked about working on these magnetic field generators as one of the ingredients for quantum entanglers, right? And let's just see. This takes stabilizers, which we've done. Industrial frames we have done, but man, are they weak. And then last episode, we amped up our electromagnet production. And then we saw that we have tons of nanowire. We have a lot of it backing up. I think what we want to do though first, we made use of these iron ingots to spin up a new line of electromagnets. And now this iron is a little weak. We've got room for coal power plants. Let's throw a couple of those in here. Boom, and then we'll get these hooked up somehow. Hopefully there's room to connect belts. May need to get creative. That looks like it's going to cover a ton right there. Let's grab another one. This side's going to be a little bit harder to get a belt into the coal power plant. Not so worried about the smelters. I just want to get I mainly want to get the mining done. Or mining covered by the coal power plant. Up here would work. And how am I going to get coal up to that thing? Let's see. Let's do that. And let's go fetch our coal and we'll figure out how to get it connected up. I thought we had some nearby. Here's some here. Let's branch off of this guy and get down here somewhere. We can just do a splitter. Get on it. How about there? Cool. I was hoping that would work. Down this way. There's one. Now we got to get over there. How can we do it without it looking hideous? Let's see. I'm going to delete this for a second. Delete. Can I get away with having it over here and still cover everything? Doesn't look like it. I can make this work, but man, I don't like how it's going to look. Not the end of the world. Yeah, let's stick with it there. Let's try this. I'll show you what I'm thinking. Another splitter. And then I want to come down through this way and come up. Can I cross all of these? We'll find out in a second. Kind of right here. Let's see if I can get across these four belts. It might be a challenge. Oh man, yeah, we just can't quite reach. I was thinking then we could put a belt up right along here. Yeah, it'll only go 7. We can solve that pretty easy. That's crazy about how that looks. But that will allow me to get across. This isn't super critical that we do this, but I think it'll help. Wonder what happened to that coal that went across. I have no idea. All right, we got 2 power plants going. That should help. I don't know that it's going to saturate these belts, but it will be an improvement. And I think we're getting more electromagnets coming out now. In fact, they're starting to back up over here. All right, let's get on it. Oh, cool. Are we done with batteries finally? Yes. Okay. Energy cubes is done. Awesome. Let's get batteries off of the main bus because we have very, very few being produced. I do not want to waste them by throwing them on the main bus. That's them right there. So now just look at all of them pour in. There's hardly any. All right. All right. All right. All right. Yeah, that's better. All right. We may still ramp up electromagnets further than we did. It looks like we're not getting the amount of copper I was hoping. This is backing up a little. Guess we could put a splitter. Should we do it? Let's do it. I don't know if that's going to help in the end or not. Yeah, this is... It might actually be okay. Whatever. Let's keep moving. Keep on moving. We want magnetic field generators. Okay, we need stabilizers, industrial frames, electromagnets, and nanowire. Industrial frames. Trying to remember where we did those guys. Here, yeah, where nothing's coming out. Nope, that's our atomic locators. Where did we do the industrial frames at? That's our stabilizers. Stabilizers here. Electromagnets and nanowire. Stabilizers. We've got nanowire right nearby. Stabilizers, nanowire. We got a very weak line of electromagnets we could bring over just to get us started and get the factory going. So it looks like whatever that thing is, what's that guy called again? I always forget. Magnetic field generator. It looks like production is going to be here. And I just need to find out where our industrial frames are. Where are those? Is this them? This is them right here. Yeah, industrial frames. You can see concrete's an issue. Now, what is the big issue? Is tungsten carbide. Oh, man. Yeah, we're going to be going around increasing production. We need these industrial frames, unfortunately, on the main belt. Oh, man, are those slow. Those are super slow. Concrete's actually fine. It's tungsten carbide, but we'll come back and worry about that some other day. Just want to get all my materials. Guess right here. See where that's built again. Manufacturer. Where's our manufacturer? There's some right there. Four inputs. All right. So we want some of this. Let's grab this setup. Boom. Copy. A little crowded down here. Something like this. We need 4 inputs. Gotta bring electromagnets, or we could do it down. Oof. Little crowded. Little crowded. We don't need much though. Production's going to be pretty slow, I think. I don't have a good way to, I don't have a lot of room here to loop my belts where I need them to go though. Maybe. Let's, thinking. That doesn't leave me much room to scale, but I can always move that copper wire belt. The other option, find a spot, a nice clean spot. Then we're running lots of belts. So let's try and make it work here. About right there. You've got these guys. That. Electromagnets. Those can find their way across here. And then industrial frames. Oh man, what an embarrassment. These are going to be. How am I going to get industrial frames over? Maybe this way? All right, let's grab them. Like I said, we may have to come back and ramp things up, but my theory is better to get the factories moving with anemic production than spend a bunch of time ramping things up that are just potentially going to back up. Like this. So this guy is going to come through. I think come across this way. I know I want them at least that far. This one, I'll leave a little room in case you want to scale. And then I'm going to do a loop, a little one of these kind of deals. And I won't connect it up till I'm sure it's what I want. That one would go there. This guy would potentially just come straight. Down like this. Nope, nope, nope. Yeah, that one into there. This one, right? Something like that. And these guys could be next. I think that's our nanowire. I'm going to double check it. I'm pretty sure that's what it is, right? Nanowire, yep. And that's what we need for this, right? Yep, nanowire. That would come down here. And last but not least, it's our electromagnets, which we just ramped up. And that gets a splitter. Think that's us. Think that is us. Nanowire. Oh, we got to change the recipes on this. Magnetic field generators. Yeah, electromagnets. Industrial frames. We have 2. Nanowire. And stabilizers. Let's get it hooked up. That's going to get us one step closer to quantum entanglements. Which just need stabilizers and these. So we can branch our stabilizers, right? That's this. these guys, right? Stabilizers, and these guys could come down. Oh man. Yeah, we're kind of jamming in a lot of factories here, but I think it's going to be all right. Oh, we could even do it here. We just need these stabilizers, and we need these guys coming out. There's our first one. Awesome. Oh, it doesn't look that different. Cool. We'll take it. Yeah, and that's our quantum entanglers machine shop. Here's some machine shops. Take 2 inputs. Let's copy this. Just debating putting it like right here. Kind of like that. Because our production, I think, on these is going to be pretty darn slow. I suppose we could always move them later. Let's do it. Let's try and put them. Whoops, that was not what I wanted. Let's see. Is there a way to move this thing down? Yeah, cool. Never use that, but this is what I'm thinking. I'll show you. We can upgrade these. We want quantum entanglers. Need these guys right here. Stabilizers. We need these guys right there. And then that's going to give us CU. Nope. That could give us the entanglers. Now this is going to be way insufficient for what we need. Looks like the build time's kind of slow too. But that will actually get us the entanglers. What does this guy need? Entanglers and particle glue. Particle glue. Oh, did we unlock particle glue? We did, finally. Interesting. So we have more stuff to build. The question is always scale up existing production. We know we've got several production lines that are kind of weak. We could go chase after all that, or we could just keep building factories and let this stuff tick through at a slow clip. That strategy of just build new factories has worked for us. We've gotten through the tech tree without having to scale up much. Industrial frames. Oh man, it's so slow. This guy's almost done. Supercomputers we could take off of the main bus. I don't know if that's going to help anything research-wise. What do we want to do with these guys? Quantum entanglers. Let's see what they look like. Kind of cool. Little like pyramid-looking things. I like it. We'll probably just throw these into storage for now, right? And then, maybe get going on this particle glue or matter compressors. Where's that one? Down here somewhere. Oh, I saw that. Where is the matter compressor? Here it is. Oh man, more industrial frames. Tanks, turbochargers, electric motors. Those are kind of weak. This might be next right here. Boy, it seems like we need to does seem like we need to scale up the industrial frames. Oh man. Kind of don't want to do it while there's other stuff to build. Glass, concrete, tungsten carbide. We know tungsten carbide's a little weak. But man, we're close. We are close. We need only 10 matter duplicators. This is fairly significant. We need a lot of particle glue. This is almost done. In fact, we need one more. That'll be knocked off. And then we're no more belt upgrades until we can do these earth tokens. That's the very last thing that we unlock. Thinking, what should we do next? I think it's going to be matter compressors. It looks like they convert directly into, do they convert directly into particle glue? Like they might. But man, to be so weak on industrial frames. All right, let's take our upgrade. Boom. And let's get supercomputers off the main bus. That's these guys. Right. Yeah, let's get these off the bus. And delete this. And let's, what do we want to do with this? Eventually, that's going to free up. What are those? Are those look like stabilizers? What are those things? Oh, turbochargers. So we'll let this belt back up. We'll let it run for a while and save up some. Oh. The supercomputers are being used over here for atomic locators. So we'll get more of those. That's another thing we could probably be taking off the bus. Do we need those for anything? I don't think so. Okay, let's let this do its thing. It's going to back up supercomputers over here. This will just back up and fill. Then they'll go into here. We'll make atomic locators. I'm going to take those off the belts too. Don't think we need them. If we do, we'll come back. I will let this production run and eventually back up. And in the end of all that, we should end up with a little bit of extra couplers, which will back up and give us more tungsten carbide. And we'll get more of these turbo guys, turbo motors or whatever these are. Still on the turbochargers. Do we need those on the main belt anymore? I think we might be done with those too. Let's double check. Hard to keep track. I think we're done with those. Yep. Let's get those off of here. In fact, we can fix this belt, make it look a little nicer. Both of those things would save us couplers, but I am going to let some accumulate. All right. Tanks we could do. I'm thinking we should forge ahead with new factories. I'm thinking we should do the matter compressor. And the only thing we're missing on the matter compressor is tanks. And that looks like it's going to be fairly easy. Right? We've got industrial frames, we've got turbochargers, we've got electric motors. We don't have tanks. Tanks, glass, concrete, and tungsten carbide. Let's see if we can at least locate where that's going to be. Glass. I think we have a big old conveyor belt of glass right here, right? What these guys are doing? Nope, iron plating. Where's glass? All right, I found our glass line. It's down here. We seem to be using just about all of it. But I do see a little back up here. I think what I'm going to do is put a splitter right here. That may be a little bit of a quick fix to improve our glass output down here. Like there's room here to smelt more. Actually a lot. Okay, so that should improve glass production. Let's make sure this belt doesn't back up now. Can these be upgraded? Let's do it. Yeah, as long as that sand belt doesn't stop moving, then I'm as optimized as I care to be for now. So that gives us a little bit more glass. Yeah, now this is starting to balance out. These guys, how are you doing? Can you guys kick out some more? They can, boom. This guy too needs an upgrade. There's more optimization we could do over here for sure. These guys are a little overloaded. Okay, that's a little better. Yeah, there's still more we could do to improve that, but we're getting more glass now. Hopefully there's a little bit of extra we can borrow. And so if we go for tanks, we need glass, concrete, tungsten, carbide. Glass is over here. We'll have to try and remember that. It's underneath this stone deposit. We'll find a way to tap into it. Maybe over here. Tungsten carbide is way over here. Like way, 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 way out this way. Yep. The extra is kind of coming through this way. This is couplers, right? Coupler production, I think. Yep. So we've got things that are far away. Glass is way down here where my mouse is. Tungsten carbide's way over here. We do belt it quite a ways. That's tungsten carbide on this belt. And then our third thing we need is concrete. Is right there. There's concrete and tungsten carbide. It looks like our factory is going to go right in this area. We need to find a way to get glass over here or make our own glass. Is there stone nearby? Oh, doesn't look like it. There's stone right there, right? Maybe we make our own glass. I think this is where we want our factory for tanks. Yeah, glass, concrete, and tungsten, that won't be hard at all. And then we're working on the matter compressor after that. Industrial frames. Yeah, let's see if we can knock out tanks right now. Let's do it. I'm going to delete these guys. Boom. And what do we need for this? Tanks is going to be industrial factory. We have some right next door. Let's copy this a little bit. In fact, I can take all of that. Inputs from the bottom. Yeah, we'll do something very similar. Very, very, very similar. We just need a way, we just need to either bring our own glass, make some new glass, or bring it from far, far away. Glass, let's see what's involved with that. It's not that big of a deal, is it? We just need to grind stone in a workshop into sand and then smelt it into glass, right? That's nothing. Let's do it. Yeah, let's do our own. Let's do our own. Someone mentioned I can select all these. And I guess, yeah, hit the build button. And we get a bunch of mining drills. Let's try it. Boom. What level are they? Level 1s, but we can upgrade them real easy. Doink, doink, doink. We want to smelt all this stuff into glass. Or no, we need to grind it and then smelt it, right? So let's get a goofy belt going and we'll just see how this takes shape. Yeah, how do we want to do this? It's going to be a situation where you can only have a few of these, right? For each smelter, probably. I can't just run a big long string of them, most likely. Way down here. So these are the grinders. I guess we can take this too. Oops, copy. Let's try it. Up here. Just don't know how many it's going to take. We have room. Let's do it. Just not sure how many of these lines we're going to actually need. Let's put storage down just so I can test this. Just eyeball it. Yeah, it takes more than I thought it would. Coal plant. And we have coal nearby. We usually do. Here's some right here, right? Is that coal? Oh, I can't tell. I think it is. Build splitter. Gotta be cool. It's totally backed up. That's gonna help. Just looking to make our own glass here. That's what I'm working on. Let's grab some more of these guys. Maybe all of those. Build. Rotate. Oh, we still got to come back and upgrade them. Let's see how that does. That should be more than enough, right? Yeah, that's going to be maybe too much. That's all right. Let's get one line going. We want to turn this sand into glass. I think it's just smelters, right? Let's take a look. It is this line right here. Oh, it's, yeah, furnaces. Copy that, bring it on up. So there's glass. We want to bring that way over here. We need to pick a recipe here for tanks. Let's select all these guys, change this over to tanks. Boom. And we'll start with just this little puny line of glass. You can maybe go down. Let's build to there. And what else do we need to bring over here? We need concrete and tungsten. Tungsten's going to come from the other direction. This guy. Maybe up there. And then concrete is right here. How do we want to do that? Concrete. Let's split. Concrete can come up that way. Tungsten carbide for now can come up here. We got to ramp up production, we know. And glass. Where did I put it? Way up here. I just have to reverse this belt. Kind of live with it going in different directions. Not crazy about that, but I think that's the right call. And then I want to join up right here. Boom. I think that's it. Let's just make sure I'm not making a mistake. Concrete, glass, tungsten carbide. Those are our little ingots. That's what we want. Let's do it. Oh man, there it goes. Here comes our glass. We may need to scale up something here. We'll see. I have a feeling our tank production is not going to be the problem when it comes to producing these guys. What is it called? Matter compressors. These guys. Tanks, electric motors, and turbochargers. Yeah, this is tanks. So let's get this routed out of here. Can I just, nope. Do this. There it is, our first little tank. Oh, isn't that cute? Let's throw some storage down for these. Upgrade that. Tab. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. I don't think we needed to go full upgrades. All right, so that gets us where we want to be for tanks. Let's just check in on everything and then we'll call it an episode. Industrial frames, we're slowly getting the research done. But again, we don't really care, right? We've got other stuff to do. So I don't care about that taking a long time. And I don't care about this taking a long time. It is going to be an issue when we need to make a lot of these quantum entanglers. Stabilizers, magnetic field generators. We'll see. We got the matter compressor done. And that, though, or no, we don't have matter compressor done yet. That's what we're going to do next episode. We'll throw these together. And then I think we just convert these directly into that next item. The particle glue. We need a lot of this. But it looks like we just run this through a workshop. 30 seconds later, it turns into particle glue. So yeah, we'll take that up next episode. Oh man, the matter compressor. But yeah, we got the tanks done. Not bad. We optimized some stuff, right? We worked on electromagnets, got that going a little bit better. We still have some anemic lines, but we'll see where the biggest bottleneck is once we're done creating factories. In the meantime, we'll just let this stuff run slow. It's not hurting anything. We know there's several things we probably need to amp up. But yeah, we'll wrap it here. For now, this is Glidercat saying thanks so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this series on Builderment. Oh man, what a cool game. I really like it for what it is. It is just so easy to play. But yeah, if you enjoyed this content, please remember to give the videos a thumbs up. That'll help my tiny channel grow, and I will appreciate it. I want to thank Glidercat patrons and channel members as always for their support. And with that, I'll see you all in the next episode.